Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, June the 2nd. I hope you guys are doing well mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Okay, I hope you guys are doing well. Let's jump right into the reading. As you guys know, it's a new month, all right? It's a brand new week. So let's get started, okay? We'll be using my personalized deck for this reading and message. So let's see what comes out for today and what you guys might need to know, okay, guys? So, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time when it comes to the energies that are around them at this moment and also the transitions that they could be going through or dealing with at this time? What can you tell them at this time when it comes to the energy at this moment for June the 2nd or whenever they see this video or message? Allow them to receive the clarity that they need when it comes to receiving these messages for today. So someone's birthday could be very significant, okay? We have birthday. Now, birthday could be significant, self-reflection, growth, especially spiritual growth, or even connecting to the divine. But even if it's not your birthday, there's something about you guys celebrating, okay, this month. We have phone call, okay? So take what resonates with this. There's something about a phone call. You guys could be receiving a phone call at this time. Somebody could have red hair, or there's something about passion, okay? Something about passion or deep connection to inner fire. Pisces energy could be significant. Some of you may have Pisces placements, or even when it comes to like planetary transitions, right? Some of you guys could be dealing with certain transits at this time when it comes to like the planets and asteroids and things like that. I know they don't talk about asteroids, but when I think about asteroids, I think about Varuna, okay, which is also Neptune influence, and that's Pisces and Sagittarius. So there's something about divine law, cosmic order, or like moral authority. And I also think about Jupiter energy, okay, which is also Sagittarius and Pisces. So this is about like prosperity and blessings, things like that, okay? So there is something about that that could be significant for a lot of you guys at this time or at this moment. Even when it comes to certain asteroids that may resonate for some of you guys, because some of you guys may not know about your asteroids, and it's good to know about that because it's not just about the main planets, but there could be certain transitions going on or certain transits happening, and even with the moon cycle, that could be significant too. But take what resonates with that, okay? We have awakened, okay? Spiritual activation. Some of you guys could be going through an awakening again when it's your birthday, or you guys could have already went through an awakening, but take what resonates with that. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time? Animals could be significant, okay? So there's something about unconditional love, okay? Deep connection to the divine, like I said. Even 1 hour could be significant. So you could be getting a phone call in about 1 hour when it comes to something, okay? Cakes could be significant. Okay, so again, if birthdays are significant, there's something about cakes or sweetness. This could be your personality too. You may have a sweet personality, or you may have like a sweet tooth for some of you guys, but there is something about something happening in about 1 hour, and something about communication could be significant, whether this is like a text message, a DM, an actual phone call. Okay, social media could be significant. We also have deliveries, and then we also have fast typer and also smoker. Okay, so social media could be significant when it comes to you continuing to post your, your content, right? For those of you that don't think your content is worth posting, the universe is saying to continue to post your stuff. And there's also something about your energy when it comes to the cards that I used in my other reading for Tarot and Oracle, where in the angel answer messages it says don't stop, like to keep going and don't stop, and that's significant at this time. Deliveries are also significant because again, you guys could be receiving some type of opportunity, and like I said, if that's not a phone call, it could be a text message or some type of communication, because we have fast typer. Some of you guys, when it comes to expression, that is significant. So even if you're not a smoker, you could be a smoker, but even if you're not a smoker, there's something about the way you express yourself, throat chakra energy, and communication. Sagittarius could be very significant. We have March. Okay, so like I said, Pisces energy for some of you guys could be confirmation. For some of you guys with Pisces energy, March could have been significant, where maybe in the month of March you maybe went through an awakening. If this is not the case, Pisces and Aries energy is very significant at this time. So something about you guys receiving some type of clarity, okay, when it comes to like adventures or moving forward. Sagittarius energy as well, with the full moon that just recently passed. It was in Sagittarius and Scorpio. So take what resonates with that too. Even also being very open-minded, okay, when it comes to spiritual alignment. So some of you guys, like I said, you guys are connected to divine guidance, and angel numbers are significant. Okay, so take what resonates with that. We have Uranus at the bottom of the deck. Blue eyes are very significant. Even if this is not you having actual blue eyes, there's something about your third eye and chakra, something about you being able to see and speak when it comes to connection and having deep spiritual development when it comes to third eye chakra energy. Possibly a twin could be very significant. And then we have divine masculine. Sound bowls are also significant. So something about you guys when it comes to like energy, sound, releasing, okay, that's significant as well. So take what resonates in that sense. But that could be confirmation for a lot of you guys at this moment, okay, guys? But there's something about communication that's showing up very heavily, okay? This could be even like in a spiritual sense, like you guys could be receiving communication from like a higher source, right? Like say it's somebody from the other side for some of you guys. So mediumship could be very significant, okay? We have initials D, so take what resonates with that. Initials D could be very significant. For some of you guys, the 5th is very significant, and also angel number 123 is confirmation for somebody. So you guys could be seeing angel numbers as well, like I said, with angel numbers showing up here. So take what resonates with that. We also have here, let me see if it flipped over. No, it didn't actually. I'm surprised. I thought it would have flipped over, but it didn't. So let me see what else shows up as well. If you guys hear any sounds in the background, I do apologize, because like I said, you know, when it comes to energies and stuff like that, I can't control anything that happens. But let me see here. Okay, we have the 7th, okay? So June 5th and June 7th could be confirmation for some of you guys. If not, this could be also July, okay? July 5th or July 7th. For some of you guys as well, this could be confirmation that something could be happening in the next 5 to 7 days. Okay, so take what resonates with this. Somebody could be the age of 57. For some reason, I don't know why I thought of that, but that could be confirmation. Okay, but take what resonates with that. But there's something about these two numbers and dates that are very significant. I'm going to see if I can get some channeled messages as well and see what shows up when it comes to the energy. Okay, so let's see. Ooh. So this card says someone may have fumbled you. Okay, this is about bruised trust or needing care. Vulnerability is very significant. We also have becoming a healer. So if this is past energy, somebody in your energy from the past could have maybe messed with your energy. Like maybe you trusted somebody, whether this is like a family, a friend, a job, whatever this is. But whatever this energy is, you could have trusted somebody, and there's something about the trust being broken. Okay, for some of you guys, this person could be coming towards you because they're calling for help, they're seeking counsel. So they could be coming to you because they may realize that you are a healer, okay? And the fact that they mess with your energy, or they probably, you know, bruise the trust that you had for this person. Now it's very interesting because the way that I'm picking up the energy, it's like, say this person was somebody that you trusted very wholeheartedly, like in a very sister brother type of, you know, dynamic, or just someone really close, and maybe there is something where they probably mishandled your energy, which they should not have done, because at the end of the day you were there to help them. Now they're looking at the situation and now they're needing help, right? Because you are the only person that is receptive enough to deal with their energy, okay, or their frequency. So you could have moved on, you could have moved past this person, whatever the case is, and now there's almost like a sudden realization that, oh no, I need the collective, right? So take what resonates with that. We have meeting at the park, getting your nails done this week. Okay, so there's something about self-care that could be significant. There's something about you being a siren as well. So there's something about your voice or something about you calling. Magnetism is very significant. Okay, and then there's something about something not happening, not yet. So there is something about pausing when it comes to timing. Okay, this could be gentle timing, waiting. Divine timing is significant. Someone's mother at the bottom of the deck is significant. And then we also have Grenada as well. Your left hand could be itching as well. So someone's mother could be significant. Some of you guys could be from the West Indies. You don't have to, but Grenada showed up as well. Okay, so take what resonates with that. But there is something about someone mishandling your trust at this time, okay? Yeah, friction spark. This is about tension, ignition, and catalyst. You could be the one that causes a lot of friction or tension. Now, even May could be have like something that's significant, like maybe May 7th, May 5th, even though the month has been done already. But there's something about divine timing or something about these times, right? Even when it comes to like birthdays, like I said, some of you guys could have had your birthday during March. This is Pisces season, okay? March 5th or March 7th is significant, or there's something about Sagittarius energy as well. But take what resonates for some of you guys when it comes to this energy. Yeah, transparent with your emotions. You see your feelings clearly. So there's something about clarity, honesty, and truth for some of you guys when it comes to this energy, okay? So it's almost like no one can fool you because you can see your emotions very clearly, and you can also see other people's emotions as well clearly. Quantum leaping. So some of you guys could have quantum leaped. This is also about having a breakthrough. Something about rapid change could be very significant when it comes to evolution, okay? There's something about even also when it comes to like your spiritual, I guess, beginning or spiritual path or journey. There's something about the initiate, right? So you guys could be beginning a new spiritual phase. This is about beginning, awakening, and start, right? So take what resonates with that. Some of you guys could be going through, like I said, a spiritual awakening. Some of you guys could have already done that or went through that, but there's more than one spiritual awakening. So you guys could be going through like multiple, right? And this could be also when the seasons change, or this could be when the moon cycles change as well. We have anchor. So some of you guys are grounding at this time when it comes to a foundation, also being rooted and steady. So there's almost something about your energy that once you put your foot down on something, or once you make a decision, or once you've planted yourself in a situation, there's no turning back. You're not changing your mind. Some of you guys are very decisive. Okay, angel number 1243 on the timer. So some of you guys are very decisive about the decisions that you make in life, and that could be confirmation for somebody as well. It's giving Taurus energy as well. Okay, timeline jump, quantum shift to a better path, upgrade, leap, okay, acceleration, rising current, elevation, breakthrough, and momentum. So some of you guys are going through a breakthrough at this time. And then we also have familiar stranger. So something about a past life soul tie when it comes to recognition and past life bonds, okay? So take what resonates with that. That's confirmation for some of you guys. So there could be a past life connection or bond that you may have with somebody that's very familiar at this time. Okay, so take what resonates with that too. That could be clarity or confirmation for some of you guys as well. So yeah, fall could be very significant, okay? So like I said, there's something about fall energy that could resonate. Fall could be, like I said, Sagittarius energy or Sagittarius season, okay? But you guys could be going through a transition, like I said, transit changes, transitions, letting go, okay? Something about preparation, okay? So this fell on the floor. We have music, okay? So again, music could be significant when it comes to expression, vibration, harmony. You could be tall. So again, when it comes to expression, vibration, something about your energy, you guys could be connected through music with Pisces showing up here. Some of you guys could communicate with people through music. That could be confirmation. But there is something about your vibration or the vibration in music. Some of you guys may not listen to certain music anymore either because of the level of frequency frequency, okay, the level of vibration that it carries or it holds. Some of you guys, when it comes to your perspective, there's something about your perspective changing. So even if you're not tall, there's something about, you know, your perspective, right? There's something about you being able to see things from a different view. Okay, so take what resonates with that. Even your presence as well. Venus energy is significant. So the relationships that you could be attracting at this time when it comes to like your gifts and talents is also confirmation. Social media is also significant. And then we have Chiron energy. So yeah, visibility, social media, okay, teaching when it comes to being able to transform or transmute energy is also significant. Also, when it comes to you being a bridge between both worlds, you could be the one that's a bridge when it comes to seen and unseen energy, and also being a cosmic messenger is also significant. So yeah, there's something about your energy. You are a cosmic messenger, and there is something about shamanism. Spirit is saying to go for it. So whatever you guys are doing, Spirit says go for it. Sagittarius energy showing up twice, okay? For some of you guys, your North Node could be significant. So something about your purpose or your soul purpose, even when it comes to karmic path towards fulfillment, you guys are releasing any karmic energy, whether this is bad energy, good energy, anything that no longer serves you, you guys are releasing that, okay? Brown eyes and also hazel eyes are significant. So this could be someone else in your energy when it comes to perception, like I said, when it comes to like what you see, right? You and this person may have different color eyes, okay, but there's something about the perception, and but even if you have different color eyes, you guys are still able to see the same things. So like I said, being a seer, a prophet, visionary, things like that is significant. We have the sun, okay, and then we also have dark brown eyes or darker eyes, okay. 1 hour, this has been showing up a lot in the message, and it came in this other deck too. So divine timing is significant. 1 hour may resonate for some of you guys, okay. Then we also have here Neptune energy. Okay, we have Leo energy, and then we have short. So yeah, there's something about someone being short, someone being tall. You and this person could have height differences, or there's something about your perspective, something about being direct and brief, okay, being able to have short, brief conversations, but getting to the point when it comes to communication, okay. Dreams and also intuition is very significant. And yeah, winter is also significant. So yeah, something about rest, clarity, retreat, minding your business is very significant. We have new beginnings, Pisces energy again, and also South Node, okay, Virgo energy and prayers being answered. So there's something about movement, okay, when it comes to receiving clarity. Some of you guys could be traveling, or there's something about a car or vehicle or something about movement, but there's something about receiving clarity about you being able to move forward into your new beginning. Whatever that new beginning is, you guys are able to receive clarity about you going through, you know, whatever path it is or journey that you're supposed to go through. Angel number 134 and 143 could also be significant for a lot of you guys watching this video or receiving this message. So I'm going to see what other cards decide to show up. And the thing about you guys being prophets or seers, that could be significant. Like you could say something, whether you're a divination, tarot reader, oracle reader, even if you're just somebody who just in your day-to-day, you just have visions and dreams, you could say things to people and people may not believe what you're saying because it's not happening to them right away, right? Or because it's not happening to them per se, or they just don't believe in that stuff. But then when it starts to happen to them, or things start to unfold or unwind, or things start to change or transition, then they start to call out the collective, because it's like, well, the collective said this. And it's like, well, yeah, if somebody says something to you, obviously you may not believe it, but that doesn't mean that you deny what that person is saying to you. Maybe you might want to do research about it, or, you know, look more into it, but that doesn't mean that what they're saying is not true. Sometimes your gut will tell you, or sometimes your intuition will say to you whether this person is telling you the truth or not. And there could be something about people not believing the collective, but it's almost like it's too late, right? There's something about the energy of it being too late, because maybe people, like I said, they mishandled your trust, right? So Jasmine, romance, attraction, dreams, spiritual devotion is significant. This flower could be significant. Switzerland is significant when it comes to clarity, neutrality, precision, discretion, okay, wisdom and balance. You guys have wisdom and balance. And I did say something about anchoring and also Taurus energy. So some of you guys could be finding balance when it comes to temperance, okay? Poland is very significant. For some of you guys, this is about loyalty, family, healing, emotional warmth. Sunflowers are significant, so there's something about following the light when it comes to like your abundance, whether this is your happiness, money, joy, your purpose, okay, whatever it is that you guys are finding happiness in, that is also significant. So take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation for some of you guys as well, and clarity as well. So let's see what else shows up. Ooh, that's a lot, but I'll still take it. And that will be the end of the message after. We have Europe. Okay, so this is about diversity, cultural exchange, unity through differences, expansion, and vision. So some of you guys may come from different cultures or different races and things like that, but even so, you're still able to come together and see eye to eye when it comes to each other, right? So that's where the diversity and expansion, especially with Sagittarius showing up here. Netherlands, okay? Freedom, openness, creativity, sexuality, joy, self-expression, stepping into your individuality is significant. Denmark, okay? This is about tolerance, acceptance, harmony, balance, and cooperation, peace, okay? For some of you guys, Asia is significant. So take what resonates with this too. This could be also about wisdom, okay, balance, philosophy. This is also talking about spiritual awakening and higher learning. So even when it comes to certain cultures like India, Asia, you guys could be learning different things from different cultures when it comes to Buddhism, shamanism, okay, yoga, that kind of stuff, right? Those are from different cultures, but being very open-minded. So even if you are a Christian or a Muslim, or, you believe in a certain religion, you're not shunning other people's beliefs, because you believe that no matter what you believe in, at the end of the day, there is a higher source. Doesn't matter what that higher source is, there is a higher source. There is a higher frequency, energy, vibration, right? So take what resonates with that. We have Berlin. So this is about separation, breakthrough, transformation, walls being broken down, healing divisions, freedom, and renewal. We have cherry blossoms. Okay, so this is about life cycles, hope and grace, renewal. And then dragons are very significant. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have Canada. Okay, and then we have Phoenix energy. So take what resonates with that. Barbados could be significant as well, in China. Okay, and then we have Rome as well, and Mexico. So these countries could be significant, like New Zealand, dolphins could resonate, things like that, right? This could be happening what's around the world, or this could just be the keywords or energies that are behind it. But take what resonates with this, guys. I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for the love and the support. I appreciate you guys as always. And also thank you for supporting my, my YouTube and my TikTok channel, especially TikTok. I find that I get more love, or I receive more love on TikTok. So I do appreciate you guys there. Thank you guys. And of course, YouTube as well. But I find that the flow and the energy is definitely more on the TikTok side, right? But for those who share my content, like it, repost it, things like that, I appreciate you guys. I thank you guys. Even those who've been following me and being consistent in that, thank you guys again. I appreciate it. Not to say that you guys can't follow other readers, but it's just the whole idea that, I always say in my messages, I like people who are decisive and they know what they want, because that is my energy. I don't, go back and forth, and I'm not wishy-washy. So I appreciate that. And those who have been supporting my website, like I said, I've been, kind of contemplating on whether or not I will keep it. I've been kind of tweaking certain things so that I can find ways to keep it if I can. But like I said, in the finance department, if it's not working, I'm not going to keep it. I'll just focus on TikTok and YouTube. But those who have been supporting me, thank you guys. If you guys are looking to book a reading or check out my blog, it's www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. You guys can check that out. And again, thank you guys. All right, guys, I love you guys so much. And I hope to see you guys in another reading. All right, guys, have a wonderful Tuesday. Bye, guys.